Hey guys, today I'm really excited to go over this website that I've been working on for the last couple of months. The inspiration for this site came from Gotham Chess over on YouTube. He has this playlist called Guess the Elo, and for that he has people send him games. He takes a look at them, and then he decides who what the Elo is of those players. I think that that's really cool, really fun. So I bought EloGuessr.net and made this website so that you could also play it if you would like. Um, what Elo is uh, it's how good of a chess player are you? Um, Everyone will have at least 100 Elo, but grandmasters they'll have 3,000 plus Elo. And that's just kind of their rating on how good at chess they are. Chess.com on chess.com, I'm a 800 elo, so I'm not very good, but I do like playing chess, and I do like trying to guess how good other people are at it too. I just wanted to show off the site and play a game, and we can see how good we get. So I'm going to actually sign up for a new account. I'm going to call this EloGuessr, and we'll sign up very quickly. All right, we are all signed up. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start a new session, and we're going to try to figure out what the elos of each of these players are. So right now it's grabbing a random game, and we're going to try to guess Black's rating on this game. And you can hit the play button, it'll automatically play for you. We're getting the knights out, taking the free pawn. Knights are moving. We're going to push the bishop. So right now, I'm already thinking that this isn't a very high rated game just because of how much they're moving the knights, how they hung that one piece early on, or not piece, but pawn early on. So let's, and then if the speed of this is too fast for you and you really want to take times to dissect the moves, you can control with these arrows uh, the speed of this. And this is actually where the game ended. Uh, so I'm thinking not very high rating. I'm thinking maybe 300 elo, but sometimes it surprises me and people play worse than their rating. So I'm gonna go with 400. Oh, see, that was a pretty good guess because one of the players had 300 and black was almost 600. So here you can see part of this game. I got 819 points out of a possible 1,000. The closer you are to the elo of the user, the higher your score is going to be. Let's take a look at the next game, and we're going to just hit play and see what's happening. Again, I think this is going to be another lower rated game. We saw that they lost a lost their bishop for no reason. Ooh. Uh, Go ahead in the comments section and put what your guess is. I'm thinking that this is a going to be maybe 200 elo. Uh, I'll be surprised if it's much higher. Oh, 520 almost. I'm very surprised by that. It didn't seem like that was very well played, but we got 681 points for that. Uh, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next game. Oh, hung the queen. Taking everything, absolutely everything that they own, and checkmated on the back. This one I didn't think was as silly as the game before. It really a few moves and early on when the queen was lost in the corner. That was silly. But I feel like we've all made those mistakes. Um, I'm thinking that this could be like 700 Elo. Let's do 650. Oh, see, I got it backwards that time. This one was 350. Let's move on to the next game. All right, so we're going ahead. We're pushing our pawns. We got our bishop out, pinning the knight to the king. Now, sometimes in these games, it's hard for me to tell who's really good because I don't understand what they're doing, or who's really bad because I don't understand what they're doing. So here we're going to trade off some pieces. Going to get the king in the corner or on the edge of the board. I'm actually thinking that this is a higher rated game. This could be some grandmasters playing. I think I'm gonna go with 2800 as my guess here. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I don't understand what the moves are that they're playing, and that's kind of what makes this game fun is uh when you don't know what's happening and you don't have this same skill level as, let's say, Gotham chess. It makes it fun when you guess so poorly, uh, where you think someone might be a grandmaster because you don't understand the move set that they're doing, and it turns out that they're actually uh, that they also don't know what they're doing. Um, so that's funny. Uh, let's go ahead. We'll move to the next game. Yeah, trading the bishops. Yeah, and I'm not doing a lot of commentary on this because uh, I'm not a very good chess player. But if you do want to see someone who is a very good chess player who does very good commentary, check out Gotham Chess. Like I said, he was the inspiration for this game, uh, and really got me into chess in the first place. Uh, so that game I do think was another low rated game. I think we're getting lucky with a lot of lower rated games today. I think we should go with another 600 here. Um, but maybe it's a little bit lower. Let's let's go 500 to be safe. 1,000, 1,100. This was played by 1,100. Uh, wow. Um, that was rough, but we'll move on to the next game, I guess. I don't really have much to say for that. Yeah, for that last game, I'm just thinking about how I'm at uh 800 elo on chess.com, and I'm a terrible player, don't get me wrong. And I don't really understand what happened in that game. You lose your queen. I mean, we all make mistakes. That's kind of part of the fun of chess. Let's try to figure out how to get out from underneath your mistakes. But it does make playing guess EloGuessr hard. Now, something I was thinking about doing in the next iteration of this game. Guys, leave me comments in here if you think this is a good idea or if you think this would make the game too easy. But I was thinking that for the next iteration of this game, we could have an evaluation bar so that we know um, what the computer thinks is good moves or not. It would make it easier for lower rated players like myself because sometimes I look at these and I don't know what a good move is, what a bad move is. Um, but then I don't want to make it too easy and take away the fun. Uh, all right. I didn't really get a lot of good information in that game. Uh, the players were really good about being defensive, not losing too many pieces in dumb ways. So I don't think it's a super low rated game. I think for this one, maybe we do like a 15, 1600. I don't think it was 3,000, but it could have been. Yeah, let's just stick with our gut. We'll do 1600. Oh no, it was against Magnus Carlsen. Oh man, what a terrible showing for that game. And again, this is what I've been saying. Sometimes if you don't understand a move and you're low rated like me, when you don't understand a move, it's either super low level or super high level. And I encourage you guys to try playing this game, see how good of a score you can get. There is a leaderboard. I want to see how high you guys can get on that leaderboard. Next game. And we're going to guess Black's rating here. And if you guys have any other ideas that you'd like to see in this game, please let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Really, I just made this because I thought it would be a fun little side project. Um, or if you guys are interested in seeing how this game was made, like if you guys want to see the technical side of this, um, if that sparks any of your curiosity, I can also do some videos explaining some of my thought processes there, or even just technical reasons why I did things a certain way. Um, Lost the queen, lost the queen, and gave up. Uh, I don't think it's 300 because I don't think users quit immediately after 300 after losing their queen at 300. I think they try to play on for a little while. I think this might be an 800. that blundered the queen at the end. I was wrong. 400. All right, a couple more games. We have game number 8. Um, Another thing I'm playing around with the idea of is setting different number of games. 10 games does kind of seem like a lot. Um, People have lower attention spans today. I understand that. I do too. So 10 games might be too much for to just pick up and play, but maybe five. 5 games might be a good number. We're moving our queen a lot. We're trading. Another thing that I was thinking about doing was uh having like a easy, medium, hard level. Uh and easy would show you um the time on the clock for each of the players. That way you can see if there was time trouble that was causing any mistakes, um, or so easy would have both. I just lost the night for no reason there. I've been there. Been there a lot. Uh, yeah, so we would have easy mode, which has both the evaluation bar and the time. Medium mode, which would just have the time, or hard mode, which doesn't have anything. It would just be what how the game is today. Also having like a short game, a medium game, long game, where it would have different number of games available. Let's see this end game technique. Don't stalemate. Don't stalemate. Oh, stalemate. Oh, that's rough. You always like to see that. Uh, because of the stalemate, I am thinking lower again, and that is one thing that we'll see on this app. I feel like a lot of the players are in that lower range just because most people who play chess play it casually. They're not playing it, at a professional level like the Magnus Carlsen game that we saw. So I do think for this one, let's go ahead and let's guess. Let's guess 350 for this one. 862. All right. Second to last game. Our goal, let's try to get to 5,000. Let's try to be like half right. I think that would be a good goal for this video. Yeah, we just marched the pawn all the way up to the top. Lose our knight, but that's all right. We took one earlier. Helping white develop. Oh, yeah. And now we're just gonna start taking everything on black or checkmate. That's good too. All right, what do we think, guys? This was a good game. It was very quick. I think that there was too many mistakes for another 3,000. Let's say I don't know. Let's go 1,200. It seemed better than I how I play. 670. Whew. All right. So for our next game, what we're gonna try to get, we need 850 points in order to hit our 5,000 goal. Let's see if we can do it. I do like the king in the center, just guarded by his rooks. And that one pawn just pushed all the way. Now, I don't understand why the other rook didn't take there. Uh, if you guys know, please let me know. All right, we're hoping that our king can be a hero here. Oh, I lost it. So the rook's just gonna eat, and black's gonna win this. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so we need 850 points, which means we have to be almost right on the money. We're allowed to be 150 elo off. Uh this was very similar to another game that we had earlier where we stalemated in the corner of the board. And I think that one was about 800 if I remember. So let's say that this is the same. Let's say that this is about an 800. And if we're off by more than 150, we don't get our 5,000 score that we've been trying so hard to get. Oh no, we were so close. 4,992. All right. That was a pretty good game. So let's go ahead. We're going to finish our session. That's going to put us to the leaderboard. And let's see where we rank on the leaderboard. Number 4. That's not half bad. Yeah, so I am interested in seeing how you guys do on this. This is EloGuessr.net. Uh, give it a try. See if you have fun with it. Drop some suggestions in the comments section. Let me know if you'd like to see more things like this. If you guys want to see some short form videos. Uh, I'm not very good at commentary for it because I don't have a good chess background, but I do have a technical background. So if you guys are interested in seeing uh, how I got to this point with this game, let me know that too. Um, I'm always happy to share the process behind this. Um, and yeah, thanks guys. Like, subscribe.